where they go, or maybe they can take those long range shots and possibly knock one down and get a point. So that's always a good position to be at with this kind of circle. Shooting range high ground, the place that you always want to be.
Mm-hmm. High ground advantage is a must. 14 teams remaining, and again, first two teams to be taken out would be Hora and Tribe Aramasi. And they also scored no points just yet, but got Core getting angry with that spray, but obviously his bullets did not connect. Voindunky, well, that is an information that there is a team coming from that direction, probably camping, holding onto a compound here. I don't really see the rest of Voindunky for now, so I mean, this could be an opportunity for Team Secret, but since we are just at stage one, I think they're gonna avoid conflicts for now.
Is this Hans for you
Lah
with the
itu
Z-Mid? Okay, yeah, it's with
AST
Gen 4, so it's fine. All right. RRQ,
kurang
welcome into the circle. They park themselves somewhere on the left side of Saverni.
lah.
So they know that based on their timing, they're probably a little bit late to commit
Siapa
directly to
anjing?
Saverni or even the high grounds or shooting range. So instead, they take other spots. Well, nothing wrong to send Napeko out just to scout and gather information, and also to plan out like their potential pit stop on stage number 2, because that will happen in about a minute and 10 seconds. We also welcome Alter Ego. They come in from the right side in, and last we checked, there were no other gatekeepers. So smart on how these teams actually manage the potential of the bridge being gate cap. So they don't want to think
Hmm.
about that. Instead, they use like the left and the right side in the circle.
Well, you really have to consider everything that can happen, which is of course adds more pressure into the gameplay here. I mean, you don't even know like the decision they're going to make for now is going to be the right choice, right? So you need to be able to show just how much you can adapt to everything, how you can be proactive in every situation you find yourselves in the game. And again, those are just some of the skills that you need to master in order for you to become a very effective professional player in PUBG. It's not as easy as we see it on screen here, ladies and gents. We have to consider a lot of random elements coming into play here.
Yeah, we have to anticipate, we have to prepare for the randomness, because you also won't know where the circle will go later on. Speaking of the circle, we'll check that out right now. A lot of the teams are already at the northern side of the map, and likely the circle will go there. And true enough, slightly towards the right side, but that's okay. That's where majority of the teams are at right now. So for the teams around Warsaw, like the Xavier, Cellcom DJ Alliance, DRS, time for them to get in.
And just look at that. Sim9 and FaZe tanking the blue already. Are they gonna fight before they head on towards the safe zone? Or are they just gonna prioritize and not fight for now? Because they need to decide, they really need to make a decision here. Otherwise, they're gonna be greeting a lot of teams that will be staying right at the edge of the circle coming from the south part area. So let's see what's going to happen. Team Secret right now, they are seeing the boys of Vikings passing through at the hilltop. Frankie open fired. So yeah, this is already a challenge coming from Team Secret.
And so they just want to shoo away their opponents. But Cellcom DJ Alliance took this challenge against the Xavier. Adi Luke knocked down by Nate. Fight might continue on. But the other members of Cellcom DJ Alliance looks like they're no longer interested. That's because another team came by in the name of BTR.
Oh no, okay, take a try. Bye-bye Talbot is looking to come and play as well. Oh, Iftar took a hit. Same thing goes for Levi's as he is already facing the floor here. But BTR is the one getting some points. Okay, Vox doing a massive spray as well up against Xavier. So I feel like this is going to continue on until they pulverize the remaining players of Xavier.
Oh, nice tracking there by Dewey to knock down Traxi. And FaceTime will
Aku lagi
surely
ome
pick up
nih.
a point.
Yang
On
bener
the other
kamu.
place, Xavier and BTR still continue to fight with each other. Xavier gets Federales.
Kamu pakai baju
I
apa?
wonder how many players are left. Let's
Lagi
check out the
cakep
summary. Okay,
anjay.
3 active players.
Coba pap ke
Xavier,
aku.
1 player knocked down.
Coba kamu
Should
pap
be
ke
able to be
aku dulu
recovered.
biar aku percaya.
And at least everyone is in the circle. So not too much in a rush. As long as they're able to get away from the line of sight, they'll be fine.
You know what? We have another
Nanti aku Ome
name
habis
or
mandi.
PTR.
Sekarang
It's
belum mandi.
Hans I don't know what's with the letters here, Circle. Maybe you can give me an idea. But anyway, we got Vox on screen here. They do have a visual to where
Lagi
BTR is
cakep
currently
ya.
staying at, but Kasim don't exactly know what is happening here. Maybe he is setting up his Google Maps, perhaps. We don't exactly know, but yeah, he is pretty chill inside the car. But as for Olio, he is inside the shack here, just looking at the situation because there are teams fighting down below.
Oh, okay. That should be Hans Steel.
Oh.
So Hans Steel used to come from the academy team of BTR before this, and he had a few runouts in the professional scene before. So, but he haven't like broke into the first team as a mainstay yet. But he's still like a sub player for the team. So I guess they're giving him a run out this round.
And this is actually a very good experience. It's a great way, of course, to train potential pro players, of course, joining as like one of the biggest organizations that we have in competitive scene. Of course, that's from Indonesia. But here comes Boy Donkey. Oh man, just trying to punish RRQ just for passing by. But the big question is if RRQ is gonna be taking the bait, are they gonna be challenging up the voice of Boy Donkey, or are they gonna let this pass?
Hmm. Looks like they don't want to re-challenge Void Donkey. So Void Donkey is gonna hold this area, the warehouse, and that house for now. While other teams try to secure their spot within the circle. Now we are stage 3. And on the left side, there seems to be two different teams here. Okay, the Xavier Sem9, round 2, let's go.
Lamborghini again. This is the second time that he'd been dropped. But now Panagen on screen here. He does have a visual. Uh, where Sem9 actually went, but let's see if it's gonna be a green light, for the rest of the team here to go for a push. But Kasim now had been taken down, and confirmation: Southcom DG Alliance already out of the game. Doesn't exactly know what happened, but I feel like the fight was with DRS.
Yeah, the final blow came from DRS. So DRS, they will pick up their second point in this round. Welcome DJ